Hey, everybody. Welcome to Black Art News. Uh, I am Martin Pratt, and my guest host moderator is fellow co host, rather, is Dr. Eric Kelly out of North Carolina. Dr. Kelly is the owner of EricKellyMuseum.com. Check out that great art gallery and all the great work that Dr. Kelly has done in the world of art. So I'm excited to get this started. We're going to be doing this once a week, Black Art News. Definitely feel like, there's not enough conversation around Black art and news. So here we are. Dr. Kelly will be joining us probably next week. And at some point, we'll have a separate show just to introduce you to all the great work and years of workmanship that Dr. Kelly has put in. So we're going to jump right in and get to our headline. And our first headline is from Art News. Famed LA Booksiders Encyclopedia Archive of Black Artists has been acquired by Getty. The Getty Research Institute in Los Angeles has acquired the private collection of Lee Kaplan, a local bookseller who amassed a significant archive of eclectic published material on Black artists. And you can see right here in the image some of those books that Getty purchased. I didn't even know that there was something out there like this. This is phenomenal. Of course, you get these dang on pop-ups that you can't get rid of until you figure out where the X is at. But yeah, apparently, according to Getty, Kaplan's collection numbers some 3,500 objects, which includes posters, pamphlets, and Black led art publications that dated from 1930 to the day. No idea that even existed. Complete, like, whoa. So it's called the Whitney and Lee Kaplan African American Visual Cultural Collection at Getty. That's what's up. Now, Getty's not the first time Getty's done this. In 2019, the Getty Trust, which manages GRI, band together with the Ford Foundation and Mellon Foundation to buy the historic archives of Johnson & Johnson publication for $30 million, which, with Johnson & Johnson owned Ebony and Jet. The archive, which contained more than 4 million images, documented 20th century African-American culture, and that was donated to the Smithsonian's National Museum of African-American History and Culture, the Getty Research Institute, so that could be publicly accessible. That's what's up. Wow. This is something that I did not even know existed, and I'm happy to see that from our own work, we're able to benefit. Our next story is somewhat of a sad story. The person behind the spirit, the energy behind the Studio Museum in Harlem died this past week. Sister Nancy Lane, and she's an art collector, businesswoman, who transformed the Studio Museum with her patronage. The New York Times reported her death, said that she died on March 28th in Manhattan. She was the longest serving board member at the Studio Museum, first having joined the Institute's board in 1973. I was 2. I was 2 years old, and I had no idea that the Studio Museum was that old. I did not know that at all. Shocked to learn that the Studio Museum is that old. That's what's up, though. Shout out to Sister Nancy Lane and the ability we have to curate our own work and show that work off for the community. Phenomenal. Going on to our, and as we like to say here, rest in power, Sister Lane. Rest in power. If you want to check out this article more, it's at artnews.com. Our third article is about Black artists who are getting ready to shine at Expo Chicago. The Black art ecosystem is strong and global. This is from ChicagoDefender.com. From the American Negro Expo in 1940 to the formation of the South Side Community Art Center in 1940 to the countless movements originating here like BAM, Afro Cobra, to the recently launched collectives like the Cultural Museum. The art scene in Chicago has always been fire. I love that line. That's what's up. This is beautiful. Below are just some highlights of the Expo Chicago 2022. April 6th, when Pigment International will take a part in a clubhouse conversation with Chicago-based April 6th. That's today. Oh, wow. At 6 p.m. I didn't see that before the article. So on Clubhouse, there's going to be an art Chicago-led conversation with journalist Dominique Pongo. We will discuss the global influence Chicago has had on Black visual art. That's what's up. This is dope. I'm excited to make sure that Black folks know that this is happening on Clubhouse. This is what's up. Let me just check in and see if we have any comments. We do this every Wednesday at 3 p.m. So if you're first time coming across us and you didn't know we did this, well, hey, here we are doing Black Art News with myself and Dr. Eric Kelly. So that is out of Chicago from the Chicago Defender about the Expo Chicago 2022. Back to art news. Nina Simone and Bob Thompson's spirits are evoked in a night of music at Chicago's Smart Museum. That's what's up. Wow. Chicago Smart Museum of Art, as a part of a program entitled, this was from April 6th, so last night would be April 5th, Art After Dark, Art and Protest. Wow. It was done to launch the city's Expo Art Week, which is timed to the Expo Chicago, which we just talked about from Chicago Defender. That's what's up. Wow. For decades, Nina Simone is such a touchstone for generation of artists, including four, who banded together to save Nina Simone's childhood home in 2017. I don't know why I keep going back to 19. It's like a 51-year-old mind is like, yeah, everything's old. Nothing's new. But anyway, wow, look at these pieces. Bob Thompson, This House Is Mine from 1960. That's something I love about art, is that you just gotta, it's one of those mediums you just gotta experience. You have to experience art. You can't, there's no way not to experience it by what you see in front of you. And that what that emotion does to you. Wow. This is called the execution. Anywho, if you're interested in following along where we get our stuff from, some of it's coming from Art News, some of it comes from local Black newspapers. This has been a joy and a privilege. It's our first episode of Black Art News. And like I said, next week, Dr. Kelly will be joining us. We're looking forward to having a lively discussion about Black art each week. And it's only going to be 10 minutes. So we made it under 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 12 seconds. This has been Black Art News. We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy yourself. Please be safe and stay Black.